excited?
I'm excited because I'm on a beach and I can build sandcastle there.
Hi everybody, welcome to Lads Night In. My name is Canz Rickman.
And my name's Rick Babylon Schaple. I'm the other man in the act.
Now, Mr. Schaple, I've got a bit of a mistake that I've made to confess to you, if that's a sentence of any kind there.
A goof this early.
I was trying to buy you the perfect present for your 57th birthday, which is coming up next week. It's a miracle, because they said he would never go past 55 years old.
It's true, but I sure showed them. Taught them a thing or two.
Now, I was trying to get your favourite film on DVD, which is, of course, Geostorm, starring Gerard Butler, the best of all the Roland Emmerich films. But it isn't a Roland Emmerich film, it's a Dean Devlin film. He was the producer, but, you know, one of the guys made it. So I'm very sorry, Mr. Schaple, but in my mistake when I went into the basket, I realised I hadn't selected Geostorm on DVD, but in fact, I booked us on a geology trip in Tanzania. So that's where we're going to have to go next week, I'm afraid.
Very different. I'm excited, but hang on, I don't know anything about geology. I'm going to look like a tit when I arrive there.
Well, to quote Shakespeare, ditto, because I equally don't know anything about geology at all. I mean, I did my PhD in the underwater life of the animals.
And I did the same thing in the same class.
But I've been looking on the internet even more so with the rest of the time that I was allocated in the internet cafe.
Right.
And I think I've booked us something that has arrived today that will help us brush up our skills so we won't look like dunces in front of the professional geology scientist.
Brilliant.
So to introduce today's product, we're going to go over to our glamorous assistant, Donna. So what's the product today, Donna?
Right, what's this then? Oh, right. This is a kit from World of Science called 2-in-1 Geode Set. We got it from the range for £5. It's like a kit for children who want to learn more about science for some reason. I can't figure this one out. It just seems like a big box of rocks. I'll probably send it to my bastard ex-husband. He's always saying he can't ever get his rocks off with me. Ah!
Whoa. I hope she's single because that is one fine booty.
It is a fine booty. I've got a big throbbing boner.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, listen, anyone who's familiar with our comedy act will know that
We're not that good, yes.
you're very much the brains of the act and I'm very much the brawn. Now, I don't know why you're laughing. I don't even know what a geode is.
Okay.
My only experience of geodes is The Simpsons when Martin Prince talks about the geode. Beware, but not beware the geode. Behold the wondrous geode.
But what does Hank collect in Breaking Bad?
Various minerals.
Minerals. Okay, well, what a geode actually is, it's actually from the source of where a volcano is, okay? So when a volcano erupts from thousands, if not millions of years ago, what happens is various different chemicals get trapped in between rocks. So it's over millions and millions of years, these tiny little crystals grow inside volcanic rock.
So this takes millions of years, yet for about £8 we've got 2 of them.
Now, we've got to give a little warning to any parents out here who are thinking of buying this kit. This kit is designed for boffins. This is a boffin kit.
It's a boffin kit. It's one for the nerds.
So I'm really excited, Mr. Chubby. You've always wanted to know what the inside of a geode
Bust
looks
it
like.
out, man.
So let's have a look at what we've got inside the packet then. Oh, lots of really great things here. Oh, of course, now we are safety conscious here on Lads Night. So these are the goggles that come with the kit.
A question.
Yes, Mr. Schaple.
These aren't going to fit a human, are they?
Well, they're designed for humans. I mean, this
barely cover my eyes.
This is for children aged 8+. So, I mean, you know, obviously, as humans, when we grow up, the eyes do widen over the years. So,
But that wouldn't fit on a baby Yoda, which I'm saying so that we can put the image here.
Mandalorian
and then we can get the hashtag.
It's like Christmas, isn't it? So I keep that there.
Christmas Day in Kansas nerdy family.
Now, let's have a look at what we've got here. We've got many different things. So here we have the 2 geodes. One is bigger than the other. Kind of like your
testicles. Like a testicular nutsack, isn't it?
Quick little...
Oh!
I like the bit of spit that flew out your mouth.
Keep doing that, I'm going to come.
He will as well, I've seen him come. Open up and say, ah. I don't want to go in your mouth, I don't want the spit in there. These obviously 2 mixing sticks.
Utensils.
Here we have Frosty Diamond Crystal Chemical. You're in a band as well.
Yeah,
this stuff here is what you apply to the inside of the geode that you're going to make. Okay. And apparently crystal.
Is this toxic?
It is toxic, so don't drink it, for Christ's sake.
Do not swallow inhalers, it could be harmful. We don't know.
Well, it could
we don't know. It might be.
I don't like the fact that they've made a bit of a gamble here. It's like
for 8 years plus. 8-year-olds eat everything they see, so you can't selling this. Worms, bits of mud.
Of course, we've got our mighty Thor's hammer. I'm Thor! I've never
My
seen any
bones in my hands.
So we're going to do part 1 of the kit. We've got our 2 geodes here, which we are going to smash open and see the insides. Mr. Schaple has got his glasses, his goggles on, ready. How do you feel?
I'd modify them slightly, take off the original mechanism to make a bit more space, but yeah.
From this angle, all your flesh has literally filled up the goggles. Look at it. When you look from the side, look at this. See, look.
Yeah.
This here.
There it is.
This isn't an optical illusion. His eye skin is filling up the entire contents of
This
the
isn't a
goggles.
magic eye, but I feel safe. So do you want to do the honors?
Do you feel safe? Or you're going to end up looking like this forever now.
I know.
Okay,
Well,
here we go.
At least I'm safe. Oh, you've got glasses on.
I've got glasses
so
on.
you're going to do the big one.
Yes.
As the taller, more
Agile.
muscular,
Now let's
agile.
have a look. So we've got to make sure. So it's not suitable for children under 8 years old.
Tick.
We've got to have adult supervision. So we've got Dewey, we've got Christian who are monitoring us. Read the instructions before use. Reading, that's for losers.
That's for dorks. That is.
Don't
Don't
allow
do
chemicals to come into contact with any part of the body.
Doesn't- not onto that. Let's just smash
especially
these-
the penis. All right then, here we go. We're
Smash
going to
it.
smash it. Which one do you want to go for? The big one? or
I'll
the
do the
little one?
small one.
Yeah, okay.
You do the
right.
big one.
All right then, fair enough.
So which side are you meant to use?
It doesn't matter actually. No, I'm going to use this because it's
Piercing. Snowpiercer.
Yes, here we go.
The movie Snowpiercer. Hello.
quite loud. No, that's me doing this.
All right.
Okay, this.
Lads, I feel safe with
Christ's
this.
sake, this is very difficult.
Oh, wait.
Oh, hang on, these are little chunks coming off here.
But you want what you want here is a clean split.
Yeah. Like our parents' divorces. So this is what you expect the flicking kids to do?
Well, they want it to last a minute. It wouldn't be very good if the kid just goes.
We're gonna stop the little one.
No, I want to do the little one.
Well, okay, well, hang on. I just want to leave because this is bloody difficult.
Yeah, but right.
I'm
Canz,
garnering quite the sweat.
you're going to buy a set for a kid and then just expect to go baff and it's finished. It's going to take a while.
What do you do? What do you do? The fucking you do the quotes on Batman. Baff.
Well, this kit's a load of shite. It's absolute crap. This.
Like literally.
Let me try
what you
this one.
basically, I feel like I'm in a slave labour camp.
What's one of those? Fuck.
I know this is like
This is crap. Hang on. We're just weak, flimsy boys.
Does the box want
Oh
us to
look, I've
fail?
got indentations.
Indentation, I told you that. Braille for the skin. Like, that's permanent tattoos now. Like, seriously, this shouldn't be this bloody hard. That's it, Jeffrey. You keep banging on that rock.
Thanks for the gift, Mum.
All right. Come on. All right. Now you go down.
Right, I'm going down here.
I'm just going to lay back and relax. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Put my. Oh, it's hard.
Yeah, I know. And put those goggles. I saw what happened then. You can't see what I can see here, but Mr. Schaple nearly got a bit of grit in his eye. True grit with just Brolin.
Hooray!
We did. Oh, look, here it is.
Fuck me, it's a
Right,
geode.
Coming up, coming up. Yes. Right, coming up.
This
Back you
can-
go. Where is it? Where are we on?
Blank can.
What's going on? If we have a look here, well done, Mr. I've got to say, you banged really hard under that table.
It's
I'm very
hard
proud.
as a rock, but
And
now
look
it's.
at this. Have a look here, everybody. Can you see it, ladies and gentlemen? These
treasures
are
there.
crystals here. Now, these would have formed inside the rock from millions of years ago when the dinosaurs were the presidents.
I'm not a.
Sailor?
I'm not a sailor.
No.
But what do you reckon these would fetch on the market now?
Well, seeing as this kit costs £5, I don't really think much. I don't think, otherwise they're really doing themselves a disservice by placing very expensive crystals inside a rock. It's the same as fool's gold. Fool's gold is one of our favourite types of gold. It's not worth anything at all, really. It's a, ha, you fool! This is for this is 8 years plus, ladies and gentlemen, and I got to say, it's not fun at all. This
Oh, I'm
hasn't
in
been-
already.
Right, here we go. Let's have a look here.
Same boring colour.
What have we done here? So we got them. Now this does not. Have a look at the pack, right? Look at the pack here. Green and purple. This is just white.
Geodes are crap, is what I've learned from this experiment. These are boring.
Well, I got to say, Mr. Schaple, I didn't enjoy that experiment one bit.
Well, let's try and make something a bit more fun. Again, if I knew the value of these, if I knew the worth, then I'd be more interested. Like, say you told me that was worth 5 million quid, I'd be a lot more excited with the set.
Yeah, that's a lot of money, actually.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
could do a lot
bleeding.
of
Look, there's blood on it. It's
Have you
red now.
blood?
Oh, I have got blood.
Oh, look at him, he's cut himself.
Bleeding on the fucking crystal. You can't give this to a child.
Now, health and safety reasons. Right, we're going to take
Right,
it
get
into-
a plaster.
We're going to go to experiment number 2. We're going to actually make our very own geode.
Bloody hell, the power of God in the palm of our kit.
Exactly, we've got our mould here. This is going to be the shell of what the geode is going to be. We've got ourselves here some nice water here. Now, this didn't come in the
let me have
kit, just to let people know. We actually got this out of a tap ourselves. We've got our plaster of Gay Parry, and we've also got our little crystal growing kit. So, the first thing that it says here that we have to do is put the goggles on. I wouldn't do that again because you're going to end up with permanent damage.
Okay, no goggles. No goggles.
So the first thing we need to do, oh for fuck! First thing that we do is we got to get the plaster of Gay Parry. Have you been to Paris?
Not since I was a little lass.
We went on inside the little shell. Very excited by this. I've got a little bit of gay. It looks like I'm in Colombia.
It does a bit like a drug lord, didn't he?
Now what I'm going to do is add a little bit of water or H2O.
Please
to the mix.
spare me the science terms.
But we're doing a science kit, and it says here to stir around with our. Look at that. It's like a nice,
like a gloop, isn't it? Like oh, can you make me a gingerbread man from that, please?
I'm not a baker. So Mr. Schaple is just lining the inside of this show. He's doing a very good job. You should be a dentist.
Look at that.
That's very good.
I filled your teeth in once, didn't I?
You did, yeah. With your
Used
fist.
butter.
I'm gonna fill your teeth. You sound like an 80s bully then.
My geode half is ready.
Is it really?
Can you say the same?
It seems like the inside of here is sort of like mini crystals. It's like
So
crystal
they're already
babies.
bloody formed.
Yeah, but they're very tiny, so you'd only get rock hard if you looked at them through a microscope. So apparently then, what this is going to do is...
Let's just add it all.
It adds... So what happens is this crystal growing compound will now fuse
It's like snow.
with the inside, and
Snow
overnight the
melting.
moisture from the plaster will allow these crystals to grow different colours.
I put loads in. It's going to turn into a monster, isn't it?
Now we can see how our geode experiment has worked out. Here is the first one, Mr. Schaple.
It looks the same.
I know. The only difference is all the liquid has stopped.
Oh, did we miss a step?
No, we haven't missed a step. This is exactly what it said that we had to do.
Do we not have to add water or something?
The crystals have actually grown. I think that's the only thing that's happened here.
I'm not convinced that they have, for the record. I don't
All
think
right,
they have.
well,
We should
you're
try and
entitled
pop it
to
out the mould, because the mould.
All right, Posho. Conclusion time. Now, I really enjoyed the breaking the geode open. That was quite fun because it gave you something to do. It took a long time, and if you were a small child and you needed something to kind of focus your attention on, I think the breaking of the rock was good. Again, breaking the rock took a long time and it was quite difficult, so Mr. Schaple had to get down on all fours and break it on the floor. So it was quite a difficult task. But the thing about that was, it was actual science. You could physically see inside and see what a real geode looked like. Part 2 with the adding the crystals to the geode, I mean, you cannot compare this to the geode that we cracked open earlier
look on the box. The first half was pretty good. I mean, it took a long time and a lot of manual labour to get the geode open. The first half though was quite good. We were a bit disappointed that it wasn't very colourful inside. It was just like that. That bit was all right. This bit's crap. I mean, like, I'm not convinced anything's happened in the last 24 hours.
But it has stuck to it. Can you not see that the crystals have grown? It started off as a small powder, so if you look very closely, these have grown as crystal.
To be fair as well, it said put in like a tiny amount, and we were like, no, we'll just put it all in. So we didn't really do it properly as usual. I'm going to give this game 74% on my
Very
scale.
accurate precision
So
there.
not a bad score from me. But did you have a rating? Because I gave it
Oh,
74%.
I'm going to give it 10 crystals out of 15 crystals.
Well, that's about all the time we've got for Lads Night In this week. But we've had a nice time with some geodes.
So until next time, my name has been Canz Rickman.
And my name's been Rick Babylon Schaple, the other man in the act. The end. Yeah.
I really think that what we could do is sell these crystals on the black market.
We could find a fool who'd buy them.
Yeah, because I think if we just showed them these under a microscope, they'd probably look even bigger and we might make a little bit of money off this disastrous toy.
Yeah. Outside's okay though.